So sorry I wasn't available for the last 4 minutes of the previous episode. Internet issues. Anyways, continuing on.
I just want to point out that the fact that we're still in a crappy future means that Sonic failed.
Yeah, that's exactly what Clement said in his review. He's like, Silver, that means Sonic failed.
Failed-y. You have failed-y us.
So, is this the second or third Sonic game to deal with time travel?
I think it's second?
Sonic CD, this game, and that's all I got.
Generations, technically. Speaking of that, someone on Steam is now playing Sonic CD.
Oh yeah, Generations dealt with time travel too.
Sonic CD is...
Technically Generations?
Sonic CD's
what?
Or, sorry.
I guess Generations doesn't count because you don't technically travel through time, you just travel back to areas.
Right.
Anyway, Sonic CD is really easy to emulate, so it's kind of hard to justify buying it sometimes.
Are we gonna play CD?
No, if we want, I mean, I have it.
I'll let you do CD.
I don't think I've ever beat CD, though.
I just assumed you'd be able to.
I mean, I could. I have it on Steam.
Like, I was just assuming you'd be able to get the good ending.
Oh, it wouldn't be hard.
Which version do you have? Do you have the American or Japanese? Or European?
On emulator, I have the American. On Steam, they let you switch between all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I have it on PS3, which does that too.
And the Steam version also has Tails in it as well. I think.
That's interesting.
Tails is like the easy mode because you can fly around all over. Spin Dash doesn't take a million years to rev up, you can just do it like Sonic 2.
If I remember, the animation of Sonic CD was the same animation they used for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Like the Sonics from the very bad video quality of the CD and the very bad quality of the movie are actually like almost the same.
Yeah, there's one thing I can do on the emulated version of Sonic CD that I'm not sure if I can do on Steam or not. I can change the music to be anything I want.
So, I have a question, and this is a gray area of the copyright system, but if we were to do audio-only commentaries on, like, movies, would that be a thing we could do? Not record the video, but, like, record commentary for the audio so that the audience can watch the, like...
Basically the Brain Scratch
on
way.
YouTube. Yeah, kind of like Brain Scratch. Because I do have some things I want to say about the Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
Which movie?
Yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog movie. The one with Metal Sonic and Metal Robotnik.
I've never watched that.
You know.
Never even
Come on, you know, it's the one with... It's the one with, I know everything you're going to do.
I know what one you're talking about. I just never watched it.
You never...
Oh,
now I think we definitely should do
because, like I said, I know what you're talking about. I've just never watched it.
Well, let's put it to a vote. All in favor say aye. Aye.
I'm thinking of the Sonic Adventure 2 Sonic X movie instead, to be honest. Because that one was actually pretty sweet.
There's a Sonic Adventure 2 Sonic X movie?
Yeah. It's pretty much the story of Sonic Adventure 2 in a Sonic X movie.
Maybe. We really just have to do audio only, though, because we are not getting in trouble with copyright I don't know, was it 4Kids that did X?
Yeah. It would really suck to get a copyright strike on this one, because if we lose the infinite time, a lot of these videos we wouldn't be able to put up anymore.
That's why I'm saying we just do an audio-only commentary, and don't put up the video. Just say, "Alright, audience, sync up with we are hitting play in like 3, 2, 1," and then they just hit play. And,
Disney's movie Up.
Actually, what we could do is just be like recording audio, and then we just keep in the part where we say recording video and pressing play like 3, 2, 1, and then that way the audience can sync up with the movie and hear us commentate over it.
We can do.
I don't know.
We might do it one day. Just for now, we should empty our queue.
For now, we should focus on emptying our backlog without adding one more thing.
Because I really do want to be done with most of our stuff. Because there's a lot of good stuff to go over, and they've just been sitting on the channel for so long that
i.e. all 32 parts of Sonic Adventure.
Slow down.
Wow, that's exact. Sonic Adventure is 32 parts.
Yeah, I checked. It's 32 parts.
Oh, just as many parts as this.
Right.
Well, you
10
remember
of
that
those parts are Sonic, so just keep that in mind.
But you gotta remember that this is a clone of Sonic Adventure.
No,
only the first level.
This is what happens when you try and clone it, and then you realize what a horrible job you've done. So then you take it to the back and try and shoot it with a shotgun, and then the corpse just lies in the dirt for days upon days, and then somehow it survives.
How would you feel?
What, no thank you that time?
Yeah. Yeah, there was a silver ring inside that worm enemy, so when he killed it, it walked over the thing, it just spawned.
I had no choice.
I was debating on whether to say thank you, because I was like, I thought for a second, like, did I really just see that? Was that actually a thing? No, it couldn't have been a thing.
How would you feel if
how
would you feel if you skipped that one on purpose?
Well, I don't think I
skip
could.
Oh,
It's at the very edge of your range.
No.
Ouchie.
You got lucky at that ring.
Survive.
I don't get why Silver stops recovering his energy when he jumps. It's not like he's using his energy.
I'm sorry I haven't been available all week. I really meant to be, but, Stuff.
Was that really necessary?
I totally didn't binge watch 3 animes. Almost 4.
I do that sometimes with Full Metal Alchemist or some.
That was it. That was the exact anime I binge watched. I binge watched that and Brotherhood. I got it all. I finished Alchemist and Brotherhood in less than a week.
Well, now that you know that I forgive you, considering I do the same thing with the same anime.
Yeah.
Well, then we've got Fire, who's
I
watching One Piece.
Brotherhood has such a better ending than Alchemist.
Well, Brotherhood follows the manga the way it should.
Whereas Alchemist is like
it deviates.
World War I, because why not?
Right.
And from what I've heard, the movie follows World War II.
What I don't get is, like, why couldn't they have waited for the manga to go up? Because it's completely different, and some of the characters have the wrong name, depending on which anime you watch.
The reason they did not wait, is because they had to make money. And once they started, they couldn't stop, exactly.
And they couldn't have asked the mangaka for direction.
Well, see, that's what Brotherhood did. She actually spoiled the ending for the creators of Brotherhood so that they could actually follow the manga. But Brotherhood was in 2009, whereas Alchemist was in 2003. So that was a good 6 years later.
Because, I mean, like, for instance, in Brotherhood, I would have loved to see, like, a reimagining of the mines. That was a manga scene that was in the original anime, and one of my favorite ones, actually. So it really sucks that they didn't remake them into Brotherhood.
Mines?
Like how
just so
Loki
you guys
gets
know,
boosted because
they kind of retconned that with Loki's back.
Okay, just so you guys know, I haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist before, and I plan to. So, no spoilers would be nice.
Thank you. Okay, let's not spoil. Wait, are you planning on watching Alchemist or Brotherhood?
Both.
Well, I recommend you watch Brotherhood first because that one's the canon one, and the original one's gonna make you cringe when. You know what? Yeah, I watched Brotherhood second so that you know just where to cringe on the first one.
Right now, I've just been invested in One Piece.
If you have Netflix, do you have Netflix?
No.
My dad watches it. I used to have it on my 3DS.
You can start a free month trial of Netflix. All of Alchemist is on Netflix, and all but the last 10 episodes of Brotherhood are on Netflix. Which I don't know why they won't release the last 10 episodes for Brotherhood. I had to go find them online. Also, chugga.
For your free trial on Netflix, go to netflix.com/streamwriters.
Now you're gonna have to put in flashing words, not actually sponsored.
Oh, now I'm gonna have to do that.
I have to say, Netflix on the 3DS is not worth it.
You can get Netflix on the 3DS?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Like
Hold on. Are you telling me that I can get Netflix on the 3DS?
Yes, you can. I used it just because once, and the thing is, it has bad loading times.
Oh, I bet.
I mean, like it'll
because
pause
the 3DS was.
for
The problem is the 3DS is not meant for streaming at all.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Any
which,
handheld device is not really for streaming.
yeah, there's actually a new way to record or stream video from a new 3DS XL, and it's via custom firmware. It'll automatically stream to your PC wirelessly. I do not have this custom firmware, therefore I cannot use it. So yeah, and I'm not eager to downgrade my system for it either.
But yeah, go watch Brotherhood or Alchemist.
Or
Either way, I'm not just telling Fire. I'm telling the audience.
Yeah.
Even if you just finished watching it, go right back down and watch from
For
the
me,
beginning.
after I'm done with One Piece, I'll go back to other.
The problem is One Piece is pretty long, isn't it?
One Piece isn't even finished.
Yeah, it's like. Yeah, it's not even finished. I'm watching the dub, but the Japanese version is at 700 something.
Like there's
You've got.
Well over 700.
Okay. I'm gonna say this right now. I do not like animes that go on for over 100 episodes. I don't like. 60 is pushing it.
What about Dragon Ball?
Well, technically,
I love
Dragon Ball
Ball.
Z is basically its own thing.
Dragon Ball. Okay, actually, Fire brings up a fantastic point. I can't rebuttal that because I love Dragon Ball. I don't. Dragon Ball Z is meh. Honestly.
what about Naruto?
I prefer DBZ over DB, but most of the fight scenes.
Naruto is a good concept. It's about ninjas, which is good. But oh my gosh, that fucking kid will not shut up in Naruto.
Who?
Naruto! He will not shut up!
Well, I mean, you should have seen the original concept of Naruto.
What was that?
Like, first of all, Naruto actually was the Nine-Tailed Fox in the original series.
That would have been so fucking cool!
Yeah.
A fucking story of Tamamo no Mai? Are you kidding me? That would have been amazing! amazing.
How, like, the idea would have been amazing, but the artist's work would have to have been seriously reworked, because you don't want to see a nine-tailed version of the that fox from Majora's Mask, because that's what he looked like.
Nine-tailed version of that fox.
You know those in Majora's Mask where you wear the full mask, those things. Naruto basically looked like a nine-tailed version of those things in the original concept. So it really would have needed to be reworked.
You know, if you like Naruto fans, that's your own prerogative.
I never watched it, so I never really been interested in it.
I had like one volume, and I watched all the way to the Chunin exams, and actually after the Chunin exams, and then I realized that this anime is just doing whatever it wanted, and there's not the plot. Fuck the plot. We want to do 700 episodes, so we're gonna stretch out the plot as far as humanly possible.
Technically, the plot doesn't really solidify till much later. For the most part, there's a whole lot of stuff you could cut and keep it as a
but
series.
we're gonna do a time jump. Not only that, but we're gonna do a time jump.
We're gonna end this episode of Anime Sonic.
We just want to get done with 06.